All right. Part 5 of this particular reading in Tom Sawyer, with the word having already been added to it in chapter 12 of Ezekiel, in terms of the whitewashing of the wall around Jerusalem, as he's talking to the tribe of Judah and its leadership about what's going to happen. I'm not going to draw any conclusions or try to look into that any more than possible, but let me finish this part 5 of the reading from Tom Sawyer chapter 2. And when the middle of the afternoon came, from being a poor, poverty-stricken boy in the morning, Tom was literally rolling in wealth. He had, besides the things before mentioned, 12 marbles, part of a Jew's heart, a piece of blue bottle glass to look through, a spool cannon, a key that wouldn't unlock anything, a fragment of chalk, a glass stopper of a decanter, a tin soldier, a couple of tadpoles, 6 firecrackers, six firecrackers, a kitten with only one eye, a brass doorknob, a dog collar, but no dog, the handle of a knife, 4 pieces of orange peel, and dilapidated old window sash. He had a nice, good, idle time all the while, plenty of company, and the fence had 3 coats of whitewash on it. If it hadn't run out of whitewash, he would have bankrupted every boy in the village. And that'll conclude the reading from Tom Sawyer. I hope that you get something out of that as you compare it to the whitewashing of the wall as it relates to work. Work that has to be done not only in the physical sense for our families and for us to have money to provide for our families. There has to be some work involved. But it also you have to come to grips with those who try to prevent that work, who basically sabotage the work of any individual, who basically take away the possibility of making a living from some individuals. And I also want you to consider the possibility of the spiritual aspect of the work, which, as we all know, we must go forth and multiply, be fruitful and multiply. And by that I mean go forth into the kingdom, giving the good news, I should say, into the world about the kingdom of God, giving the good news to all those who maybe haven't heard it. And we have a reluctance to do that, like Tom Sawyer had a reluctance to do his work. Again, read Jeremiah 12 as far as the significance of the fence or the wall being whitewashed. Eventually, it's going to blow down. It's made of wood. It's not going to separate somebody's property from the sidewalk or from the road, as was the fence in Israel, and the illustration given in Jeremiah 12. Go ahead and read it for yourself. Jeremiah 12, and start with those verses. I should say not Jeremiah, Ezekiel. I must, please excuse me for that error. Ezekiel chapter 12, so that you can get it up. I may have to do this whole thing over, but I hope that you can bear with me and follow me. Ezekiel 12, you have that reference that you should have on this particular video, Ezekiel 12, okay? Again, let's get out there and work. Remember, the harvest is white, and the prayer for the gatherers to be from the few to the many. Thank you.